It's a funny time of the year. Summer between winter and summer, but also a beautiful time of the year with all the colors going from green to orange when you look around on the trees. Not on the trees, but also on the streets, of course. And before the wind blows it all away, I thought let's try to capture some of that before it's too late. So decided to squeeze in a quick ride and try to capture the transitioning state of the leaves. Just a quick ride, so not too far, going north basically from the city, from Utrecht. It's funny how you're kind of close to forest or a more like forest-like area, but really you're never that far from civilization. That's always the case in the Netherlands. It's so tightly populated that real nature doesn't really exist, but here we are, and looks like nature to me, so I'll take it. And this was really the start of autumn, so primarily green still, but you can really see the orange popping up here and there. Just rattling away here over these narrow paths. So here we got a nice sighting of a early transitioning tree, kind of making up his mind between green or orange or brown, but somewhere in between works, as it usually does. And here another curious early shapeshifter, or color shifter, maybe better put, still between all of the green bodies, but I'm sure the rest will follow soon enough. And before riding back, just a quick snack. Had a organic blueberry muffin, really tasty. So it was nice to have this first quick taste of autumn. I generally like these phases in between the seasons, where there seems to be this common consciousness that we are heading to another, we're kind of going somewhere or preparing for a new season. It's different from winter, where we're basically in the middle of something, and same as with summer. But autumn and I think spring as well, kind of these seasons where we build up a little bit of tension collectively, or anticipation, maybe better said. That it's about the things happening leading up to what is considered the goal, leading up to, full-on winter, Christmas, New Year's Eve, that kind of stuff. It's the journey that matters and not the destination. Very cliche, but also very true. So next up is a visit to my dear friend Maddie, who is going to help me transform this tote bag into something more bike specific. So we're taking this nice wide bike path alongside the canal, and this is the Kanaalweg, which literally translates to canal road. This is an important bicycle path. It runs, for commuters, it runs pretty much from all the way south of Utrecht to the northwest, or at least for a good part. And yeah, nice road to take. Always busy here, a lot of cyclists, people taking their baby for a stroll, runners or people trying to do both at the same time. But yeah, primarily cyclists for sure. So this tote bag that is often in my basket is one that I screen printed a couple of years ago. I did a small run of them, and still very happy with them, and people tend to like them. But the other day I saw this reel on Instagram by Nicole McLaughlin, if I pronounce it right, and she remade a tote bag into a bottle holder. And I thought, hey, with a few slight modifications, that would be a nice stem bag. And one of my friends, Maddie, who we're going to visit now, just started upcycling bags, and the results are pretty amazing. You'll see that in a minute. And I told her about this idea, and she was super excited to help. So yeah, can't wait to pick up a bag and start using it. So this is a really nice view here, one of the canals, the smaller canals. This is a view towards the city center, basically. And last stretch before we reach Muddy, this is the Kanaalstraat, which has undergone a huge, pretty significant transformation as well. Always a very lively street. And here we are.
Studiecontainer.
These are some of our bags, upcycled from an old banner. I really like this one with the red stripes on the inside. Looks super cool, super sick.
Ja, is goed.
And here we have the transformed tote bag.
Graag.
So we just had to add those straps.
Ik moet ook even opletten op mijn
Final touches.
sidequests. Ja.
But all done now, so ta-da! Couldn't be more happy with this, so thanks a lot, Buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the cutest stem bag ever. I really like how casual it feels because of the canvas outer fabric, which was obviously the tote bag. We did add a waterproof inside, so it does withstand the rain, but still has this very grocery getting casual vibe. Can you spot some more differences on this bike? I finally got around installing fenders and a kickstand, and it's insane how much more I like to ride this bike now in this daily city life. You can add all the bells and whistles and nice fancy upgrades, but when you're riding a bike in the Dutch city with Dutch weather, fenders and a kickstand are definitely a huge value. Together with some nice waterproof pants. These are such a good investment. I am so happy with these, and really makes me want to ride my bike in the rain. So running some more errands on a different day, and first getting some coffee at Fufu. Fufu is a really nice specialty coffee bar, studio, and I had this insanely fruity pour over. I'll be sure to give them more attention in another video. Like it always does in the end, the sun started coming out. Winters and autumn in the Netherlands can be quite depressing. Very grey weather, a lot of rain, not much sun. But there's always these nice moments in between. And sometimes we have to be a bit patient, but when they're there we should really cherish them. And this was definitely one of those days. Autumn in full glory, with the bright sunlight bringing out the best of all these wonderful orange, green, red colors. This is the Wilhelminapark, and a very helpful sign with all the birds that are to be spotted here if you're lucky. This is in the east side of the center. So yeah, some more tree checks. So this one definitely looked like it was ready for winter, collecting all its energy to say goodbye until next year. And somewhere a bit confusing, this one looked like it was about to go into spring. Hard to tell which part of the year we were in based on this one. But yeah, it's such a nice day to be out here. I was actually supposed to go on a group ride with Philosophie, which is a very nice bike shop in Utrecht. But I missed the start time, so yeah, I had to come up with a plan B for myself. But it didn't disappoint. I was really happy to be able to chill out here and take some nice shots of the spectacle that is autumn. So yeah, I really hope we get more days like this before we get into full winter. Just like these birds, I feel like we're, preparing for, gearing up for this new season and just trying to enjoy every moment leading up to it. Trying to save our energy for the colder days. So yeah, I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe and like the video. I'll be sure to find myself in between more reels the next time. Take care and see you in the next one.